ready. Not yet, but I guess soon we will be. Can you just plug my earphones?
I did, I think. If I didn't miss the jack.
The first one?
Yeah, they are plugged in.
Okay, because I can't. Oh, okay, my volume on the laptop is turned down. That's okay.
Yeah, so fine. Yeah, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, I guess we're ready.
Yep. So yeah, while we are waiting,
we'll just wait for a few people to come over.
Yeah, I can start one game and then.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We have a big announcements for you guys.
We'll
talk
get there about it later. Yeah.
True. In the meantime, let's continue with our rogue.
Oh yeah, sure. Today Xernex will be climbing to Legend. So yeah, I might be playing something later that I planned. But since Xernex didn't have time to play Hearthstone at all this week, especially on stream, since I've been mostly streaming alone, except for last time, I decided to let him play first, and then later, if we have time, I will show you guys a few decks that I've been
generosity.
Making. That's okay. Not that I'm important, so not that anyone wants to see me play. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I can't do it, probably. I can't buy it from... Oh, there it is! Oh, awesome. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I guess I can say it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, we actually have a big announcement today. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the new program that Twitch has. It's called Twitch Affiliates, and it's basically like one step in below the partnership, but it's a road to partnership, and we actually met the requirements for being a Twitch affiliate, which means that now you guys can also cheer on our channel. Also, Simir, thank you for the host, and Lavik, thank you for the host. Welcome, guys. So yeah, what I was gonna say, yeah, we met the requirements, and now you're able to use your bits on our channel too. So that's great news, and I think it's something great for our channel. It's something that we've been working for, and it's finally like paying off. It does.
To be recognized for something.
It does, because
like that.
Yeah, because I thought for a long while that was gonna be like the partnership was gonna be the only thing Twitch actually has for a bit smaller streamers. So also E-Trips, thank you for the auto host. No subs yet though. Yeah, well, it says like on the rules that that there's going to be like it says like coming soon. So whatever that means, we're happy about that. I mean, if they're planning on it, if we can still have the subs even though we're not fully partnered, that's gonna be great. Also, hi Mariano and welcome.
Yeah, welcome, man.
And Sanya, thank you for the host, and Hoila, thank you for the host. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Yeah.
And I would also like to invite everyone from all the other channels to come to this chat and to join us and participate in conversation. That way we can answer your questions and we can get to know each other better. So yeah, feel free to come by and ask anything you like.
Also, Simir, I know I can see that you're here. I know you've been asking me questions about your lists and stuff, and I'm sorry that I didn't answer. We were really busy because like 10 minutes before we were gonna start the stream, and that was like 10 minutes to 10 p.m. Basically, we were gonna start, and then we got the notification for the Twitch affiliates, and we decided to fill out the form instantly so we don't forget about it and stuff. And basically there were some tax forms and some complicated stuff that we kind of needed to focus on, so basically we were doing that, and I didn't really have time to answer all the messages and the questions. So please, if you could write your message like again, or say it in chat, so I can know yeah, because I don't know where you sent it. I was really in a rush, and I don't know if you sent it on Facebook or on or well, I don't know where the message is. That's my point.
Hmm.
Also, guys, for those of you who are here, maybe first time or second time, 100th time, you're welcome to join the chat. I hope we have a pleasant community and wonderful mods. I didn't send you yet. Oh no, not the list, but I know you mentioned a deck that we were talking about, but I can't remember. Basically, I can't remember what deck it was, and I don't know if I even responded to the message. I was just in a hurry, so yeah. Sorry about that.
Let's try to force him to kill this. And yeah, this way we can like. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about
The
game,
game, yeah.
bit. Yeah, sorry guys, it's always.
It was
like,
Mage
so
that I
much
played
to
against.
say.
Oh, sorry. I just want to reply. Yeah. I actually know about the Mage, and I think I saw a similar version that that like exists on the internet. But did you make any tweaks to it? As in, like, did you change it to be yours, or can I just take the list like from Hearthstone or whatever? I can try a game, but first, if you don't mind, I would like to let Zeranix play for a little bit on stream because he hasn't had time to play Hearthstone this month because of university, and I decided to, give my playing time on stream to him for at least a few hours until he climbs to Legend,
Finally,
and then I'll
we
play a
finished
few
this
decks.
part of our project on university. I was there today. More than 12 hours also, but yeah, tomorrow I have a free day, so today we can stream, and it can be a bit longer stream.
Yeah, definitely.
A bit longer stream, so we can have time to play
we have
both,
time,
and yeah.
So I'm sorry if you're gonna wait for a little bit, but I wanted to let Zeranix play while he's still focused and rested. And since I'm not like climbing in High Legend, I can even make misplays, but I would like to give him time to play while he's still up for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will. I can foresee at least not many pirates at ladder. Huh? Is your deck bad?
I don't know.
Versus pirates?
I don't feel like
oh, pirate warrior. I guess that's what.
Yeah, we need to contest this somehow, but also we need to keep pressuring.
I guess we can remove most of them and just dagger. I don't know, because if you hit like once next time, if he doesn't kill you now, then.
Yeah, hopefully we don't die. He needs 4 more minutes.
Somebody says yes, you can find similar on Hearthstone. Yeah, but like I meant, if you made some changes to it, if you want me to kind of test those changes. Then I can play your version. Is what I meant.
Scary.
It's not scary since you won. You have the razor pedal that gives you a pedal and then another pedal in hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see his pedal last time. I actually calculated dagger plus the pedal, and now I can see the plant actually. So
yeah. So
it's not my game, so I have an excuse. Guys, I need to eat my dinner. I haven't, as usual, I haven't eaten my dinner before stream, so I have to eat something.
Yeah. Little missed when last turn?
Yeah, because no, actually, I don't think it was.
It wasn't because he had 3 healths.
Yeah, but you hit, and you could have played the plant.
Yeah.
And gotten a pedal.
Yeah.
And threw another pedal.
Okay, and he would be on 1 health. I had 2 mana, so I daggered up. And
oh, you had 2 mana, and you didn't have mana to play the pedals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then it wasn't missed.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, hi, welcome.
Welcome. So many new people. Yeah, welcome people.
Yeah,
How
guys,
are you doing, guys? How are you doing, guys? And for those of you who we don't know, tell us something about you. Like, where are you from? How long do you play Hearthstone? And something.
If you want to.
Yeah, if you want
If
to.
not,
If you don't,
you can
yeah.
just lurk.
Yep.
He's usually the one like calling for action, and I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. You can lurk as well if you don't want to talk.
The more things you say to us, the more likely it is that we will remember you, because we have more things to put together to that name we see.
Actually, I remember, like sometimes people feel
yeah,
bad.
Yeah, true. It was, yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't have to play.
Oh right, you spent
Yeah.
the mana on it. Oh, then
Too bad, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not my game, so. You're Romaine. Mariano. No, are you? Like we don't know.
Yeah, Mariano, this month I'm climbing with Rogue, and hopefully I will be successful. We'll know tomorrow.
I'm from the Heartbone forums. I was asking a question about the Shaman deck yesterday. Oh, right, I remember. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if your nickname is the same over there, but sometimes I don't connect like nicknames on Heartbone and on Twitch, but I'll definitely remember now. Yeah, guys, also I have like 2 or 3 comments that I still haven't replied to on Heartbone, because today I had something to do for university as well, and I didn't have time to reply,
This
so I
is
know...
good.
Yeah, it's perfect. So I know that that I haven't been doing that today, this afternoon. If you guys wrote anything or said anything, I will check, or you can ask your questions here. But I will make sure I go over all the comments and questions over there. It's actually a lot easier to answer questions and to talk about things on stream, because then I feel like I'm talking to everyone. This way, when I type stuff, then people kind of ask the same question in the next question, and I feel really I feel bad when I ask, when I say to people like, oh yeah, you can just read it in the past comment. You know, it's kind of a bad feeling, so I end up like writing the same thing like 10 times.
Also,
So you can just call me Dingo.
Yeah,
Alright,
Dingo
yeah,
it is.
we'll remember
It's-
that.
Yeah, it's way easier, and it's sketchy. So
Yeah, definitely. How are your exams going? They're going great. Today I had my last exam for this week, basically. And what we're doing on Friday afternoon, actually, we are leaving on our little holiday, since in Serbia, well, the country where we live in, it's a holiday weekend. It's called like the May 1st, and it's called the working day
it's
in Serbia.
international. I
It's
think.
a few other countries have it as well, but not all of them. Basically, people don't work for like 2 or 3 days, so we took a chance to actually go somewhere on a little field trip. So we won't be streaming until Tuesday or Wednesday. So this is kind of our last stream before we go on a field trip. But yeah, Malygos Petal. Huh? Oh, is that the deck that you're playing, or? I mean, this isn't Malygos Petal, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, welcome. True, you have been studying a lot, so is Ronix. Yeah, this is basically this is the last semester at university for me.
And also for me.
Yeah, but like I meant, you're on a higher level of studies,
Yeah,
since
like
you're
master
like
studies.
yeah.
but
I mean,
it's-
but you're 2 years older, so it's okay. I mean, it's what I was gonna say. It's the last semester for me, and since our Twitch and the guides and everything
let's
have been
spend on a bit of
yeah.
spells.
Have been going so great, I feel like I will have a lot more time to kind of you know, invest in guides, in Hearthstone, and streaming and stuff. So that's something that I'm looking forward to, and that I will definitely be doing as soon as my semester finishes, and that's gonna be about in a month. A rat for mage. Play a similar role but with Dirty Dragon out. Oh, that's Mariano and Simir talking. Sounds fun. Yeah, definitely.
What country are you from?
We are from
Since
Serbia.
Mariano replied for us. Thanks Mariano
Yeah.
for helping.
Isn't it better to show secret count? Oh, hi Chris! How are you? What are your majors? He's majoring in architecture, and I'm majoring in biochemical engineering. That sounds scary when I say it. Jeez. What are you guys studying? Are any of you studying at uni or working? Or, I mean, you can share your professions, interests. We kind of want to get to know you, and we like having new people in chat. So yeah.
I really want to keep these for Miracle.
It's really nice.
Do we play it like tempo?
Yeah, but like then make sure you do trade, because then you're in Holy Nova. If he because that's next turn move, so don't kind of get into Holy Nova too much. Yeah.
True.
Did you guys got accepted to program? I did too. Yeah, we did. And congratulations. Law Mechatronics. Wow. Both of them? That's pretty impressive.
What?
Zera 17 HD. Law and Mechatronics.
Nice.
Nurse. I'm here from California. Nice. I'm from America. I live in Denver, Colorado. I'm studying to become a personal trainer at the moment. Wow, so many different people.
Yeah. Your
what?
Aunt? Is it called like that in English? Is personal trainer?
Yeah, but like you have like personal trainers regarding like lifestyle and different stuff. She's actually a fitness personal trainer, so that's what she does. My aunt that currently lives in Qatar, so
double
miracle, yeah. She's secretly making a super biochemical weapon, guys. Yeah, I'm not. But whatever. Wow, this is awesome. I would be super annoyed if I was that guy. So now, if he doesn't have removals for these guys, now he has to choose like one of them.
Yeah, one of them will continue to make value.
Yeah, definitely. If he doesn't have like Dragonfire.
Yeah.
But then he sacrifices his own minion, I guess. Unless he has Power Word Shield.
I feel like this is not so good Miracle.
I don't know. I think you did okay. I mean, considering that you were doing like double Miracle, basically you played like Gadgetzan last turn as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working towards the fitness side of it. We'll be going back to school in the fall to finally get my bachelor's. Oh, okay, so then it's similar to what I kind of know people do. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing my master's degree this year, because well, in Serbia you have a few exams per year at university, and I have 7 exams left, which is not a lot, since I have around 10 exams per year. So I already passed a few exams from my 4th year, as in like this year, but I don't think I will be finishing until September.
Look at this value.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we have a hard removal still, and or like this way and this we develop more board, but this we get more value. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should cast more spells because this gets cheaper. And
yeah, go for it. Pozdrav Zrulovsky. Hi, welcome.
Hey, welcome.
How are you? Yeah, feel free to join the chat. I'm glad that when people come to the stream, they actually talk and they kind of want to interact, so it's nice. Pozdrav iz Jagodine. Dobrodošao. Welcome, guys.
Like a boss.
Ragnar.
Nice nick.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, lots of people today.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you all guys are here. Also, Simulator, I got your list, and I will be testing it, but I will be playing it a bit later. As I said, I will let Xernix play for a bit, because we're leaving on a field trip on Friday, and I want to give him the opportunity to get Legend, well, at least on stream or off stream or whatever.
Well, I probably will do it tomorrow, or if I don't do it tomorrow, it will be like...
Well, maybe tonight even, if you happen to go well. Htio sam da stavim Ragnaros, ali je bilo zauzeto pa i nešto originalno. Svakako jeste originalno. It's awesome to hear everything is going well. I have a few friends finally getting through their engineering programs. Yeah, engineering is tough, and I guess I could have finished this year, but well, I mean, I know I have like big dreams and stuff, but I kind of decided to invest a little bit more time in Hearthstone as well, and also in the stream. And people, I guess some people were a bit skeptic towards that, like oh, streaming, gaming, that's not worth it. But what happened today actually like showed me that that there is hope,
Yeah.
and that everything is possible. We just need to work towards it. So that's kind of what I will be trying to do while not finishing my master's degree this year. And I still.
The little dude here.
The little dude here. Aw.
I don't know. I mean.
What do you mean? Oh right, because he's still in high school or element or. You told me the other. I mean, you're doing fine with streaming though. Yeah, I think we actually like made a really good progress, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, I'm enjoying streaming because I see that people are enjoying it as well. I don't think I would be enjoying it at all if people were like bored on our stream and stuff. So it's okay. I'm going on 22nd, and and I'm just now getting back into school. You're turning 22nd. Oh, okay, I get it. That's okay. I mean, why not? I mean, it's never too late. I mean, you missed like how many years?
Let's not talk about it. Let's see, can we get something like.
So, guys, are any of you streaming apart from Chris? Now, I wanted to ask if any of you got the maybe the invitation for the affiliates and stuff. Are you gonna be going towards it? What do you think about the program? I actually think it's great. Like, a lot of people have been afraid that that they're gonna be like, I mean, that their money will get taken away and stuff. But I don't think that's kind of the way it works. Congrats with your streaming. Streaming. Thank you. It means a lot, really.
I panicked. Never mind.
Oh, you wanted to.
Yeah,
okay.
Hopefully he doesn't kill me now.
You have so many spells, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have so many nice spells. I don't know which one to play.
Yeah.
I don't think he can kill you. Oh, now he can. Now he can do anything.
Yeah. But I don't think that will be enough to get him out of there. We still have like 2, 4, 5 plus this.
2 and 7. Yeah, but
we don't
he's
have
not
enough
healing, so.
mana. Yeah, and he's not removing the board. Okay. And he doesn't have mana, that's also a thing.
It's interesting how he has the coin.
Yeah.
I follow a few other small streamers and they're really excited about it. Yeah, I think it's a great thing. And I think Twitch has finally shown that they care about smaller streamers as well. And I think it's a great step towards like going bigger on stream. So I think it's great. One of them will hopefully get his sub button. Nice!
Yeah,
wow!
and
That's really exciting for a small stream.
yeah, also feel free to write the names of other channels. We do not forbid any like promotion of other streamers, especially if they're smaller streamers or if they are like collecting people for.
Yeah.
Just don't paste links because our bot will ban you.
Yeah, for like, well, it won't ban you. It will time you out for 1 second, and then it will delete all your messages from chat. So yeah. I am rank 5 for the first time. He will hit legend for sure, because almost every month he hits. Yeah, it's funny how he said almost. Actually only missed like 1 or
2 months, I
2
think.
months, yeah.
Yeah, but it was like gadgets and expansion, and I didn't really feel up
yeah,
to.
and we played World of Warcraft because gadgets unsucked. So, so yeah, I even missed last month.
Yeah, I feel like keeping this versus
Yeah, versus priest you
it
can.
can eat a
Do
lot
you need
of.
backstep though?
Yeah,
You
of
do?
course. It's auto keep.
Also,
guys, do you hear us well? Because our mic is kind of
I hear it well.
rotated.
I don't know. I think it's fine.
I think it will be better now.
I don't know, guys. I'm so happy about this Twitch affiliate.
too.
I still can't kind of wrap my head around it because, like, I know that some big streamer or someone who just want to be like play mean would say, "Oh, that's nothing," you know, it's not important at all. But like for us, it's like a huge deal. And I saw it yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, did we get a notification?" And I didn't know about it because I read the qualifications and I realized that we fit. And then I saw that we didn't have any notifications. And I was like, okay, so I guess we won't get it. And now, like 10 minutes before we
Yeah.
were about to start streaming, I was like, oh, there's notifications. So we actually started like 1 hour later.
Yeah, because it took us 1 hour to fill all the forms and contracts and whatever you need to.
Yeah. To be fair, Legion is a pretty great expansion. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and we fell in love with it, but then we realized that that it's gonna take too much time to play both World of Warcraft and Hearthstone.
Let's hope that he hits and heals, because that way he misses one turn.
Why did you not dagger and backstab though?
Because I want him to miss one turn. Not develop anything
Why?
else. If I did that, he'll probably coin out something bigger.
Yeah, but now
and I would be without
but you're
board.
still doing the same thing.
Yeah, but
or...
this way I have a board.
Okay, yeah, makes sense, I guess. I just don't have time for World of Warcraft anymore. Yeah, that's true. It was fine this time, yeah. Glad you guys are happy. Ooh, I'm super excited. What's the next expansion after Legion? I'm not sure. I don't think they announced it yet, and honestly, I don't think they will be announcing it soon. Because the newest patch that came out, they really brought a lot of changes. As in, like, when the Broken Shore came out and everything, they introduced, like, new currencies and stuff. So I think, also, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I just heard the, yeah, guys, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, as I was gonna say, they brought like new currencies and new ways to do quests and stuff, and it was kind of like a new expansion. There was, I think there's a new raid and a new, I don't know if there's a new dungeon, but I know that there will be like end game raids and stuff. I haven't played in about a month, so I don't know if it actually came out. So you guys probably who plays World of Warcraft right now, they probably know more about it than me, but yeah, that's pretty much the reason why we decided to stop playing it now. Because well, simply because I feel like it's a bit overwhelming. As in, like, there's so many things to collect that I just can't, when I play it, I can't allow myself to basically not have something. Also, guys, thank you for the follows.
Yeah.
I just love that they brought Illidan back. She's such a cool character. Yeah, he is cool. That's a cool story. Did you play Arena, and how are your results?
We don't play Arena.
Really,
we
yeah.
played Arena while we were collecting cards at the beginning, but it was like 1 year ago, and since then we didn't play Arena. So yeah.
Yeah, I suck at Arena. I mean, every time, like, when we do, like, I don't know, chat picks or something like that on stream, like, I basically wait for people to tell me what they think I should be doing, because I'm finding it hard to play in Arena, because I have different concept of value trading, because I played too much ranked, so... Plus, Demon Hunter was super fun to play. Yeah, I never got to play Demon Hunter. I kind of stuck to, like, my old classes. Since I only have like one main, and I think I would like feel crazy if I would just completely go crazy if I went and made like 5 characters and was good at all of them. So I just used to play Feral Druid, and that's it. So I don't know much about other classes. You play Shadow Priest, right?
Yeah. Right, yeah, like we didn't spend.
No, I mean that's your only one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad the patches doesn't count as a card.
Yeah.
When it gets summoned. Guys, what are your most wins in the arena?
You have 12.
I think I have 12.
Yeah, and I have only 8. But
I actually thought I had 11, but I guess we closed it
yeah,
once.
you have 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
we
okay.
closed it together. Also, we closed an epic Tavern Brawl.
On my account also.
Yeah, on your account,
yeah,
so
we're
she
playing
got
on
crazy
stream.
value.
Yeah, 50 packs. Which is a lot because back then we didn't actually invest at all like money in Hearthstone. Now I guess sometimes we do when the new expansion hits. But like this time when we bought the packs, like the 50 packs before the expansion, we actually used the money from the stream and the donations. That's something that that also people who were donating like regularly and stuff, they agreed on, because we actually spent a lot of time like playing other people's decks, as in like testing decks. Like sometimes someone would come from someone would come and they would be like, oh, I have this hunter or this warlock or whatever that I'm not sure about, and then we would actually test it, and sometimes we would craft cards. So they agreed that it's okay for us to kind of use that money to buy those bundles as well. So that's kind of what we did for this. I made it to 7 with a shaman actually.
Yeah,
oh
that's
really?
nice.
Wow.
Nice, yeah. And Shaman
With
in
Shaman,
Arena is
yeah.
not that easy to play because Shaman works well when you have a good curve and nothing guarantees you that you will have something like that.
I hate my hair. It just looks so weird on stream. Guys, why didn't you tell me that my hair looks that weird?
Oh yeah, guys, do you remember what I asked you last time to think about?
For your
those
haircut.
of you for my haircut. So I definitely need one. So any ideas? How should I dress my hair? Is it said like that?
I'll cut your hair.
Yeah.
I guess. I think I made 9 with Rogue or 10 with Paladin. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you made 9 with Rogue. Bandesirus asks, are you playing anything else besides Hearthstone? Well, as we said, we kind of used to play World of Warcraft, and we stopped because it's just time consuming. But we play a few smaller games, I guess. You play a bunch of those games that I don't...
From time to time I have like a need to play something else. So I play, I don't know, RimWorlds. I play the... actually, the last game I installed was Stronghold Crusader, the old one with the 50 scenarios you need to beat. And I really I'm enjoying it, so yeah, that's the last one I'm playing. I decided to wake up this because there's no way I can wait for this gadgets in.
Yeah, true. Which decks will you play next?
Today, I will probably play the Rogue till the end because I really enjoy playing it, and I want to hit Legend purely with Rogue, like with Rogue only. So as long as I'm playing, it will be Rogue. And then after you...
Well, I have like 18 slots full of decks that I've been testing throughout this week, and basically I am working really hard on creating some new archetypes, and I will be releasing them. Also, I know a few of you guys knew that I was going to release a guide this morning, and it was about Hunter, but because of my exam that I had this morning, I just didn't have time to finish it. So I kind of feel bad about it, but I will try to do at least some of those before we go on a trip, because that's something that I will do tomorrow. Well, not day after tomorrow because that's when we leave, but tomorrow I will try to finish at least some of them. So I have a few decks that I would like to play. I still haven't decided which ones.
No, I have to eat my pirate.
I did answer you. Girlfriend, the best choice. Huh? You said you have 12 wins with Warrior. That's yeah, that's the only message that I can see. But that's pretty cool. You know, Warrior is a strong class. It's an epic game past those 50 scenarios 5 or 6 times already.
Wow.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, about the Stronghold Crusader.
Oh, right. Exams are definitely more important. Yeah, I don't. See, the thing is, I thought that if I was going on a field. Oh yeah, this doesn't work.
Nope.
Maybe you can go Dragonfire and then SI and be like, la la. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think like if we're going on a field trip, I kind of felt obligated to pass at least some of the tests that I have this week. So I was actually studying this week, so I kind of feel relaxed when we actually go. And as I said, I really want to start investing in streaming like big time, and I think the only way I can do that is if I kind of relieve myself from the obligations on stream that I have well, basically that I have at the moment, like at university. I think that's the way to do it. Like the more I do now, the more I will have time for streaming. So yeah. You know, it's funny, I'm wearing Arena Key necklace while playing Eternal. It's funny.
It says, yeah. Are you guys playing H1Z1? No?
No, sorry about skipping the message. Sometimes I don't see a message. And this is why there's two of us.
Yeah.
Basically, while one person is playing, like, for example, if he's playing, I try to, like, answer all the questions and talk to you guys, and then we switch. So yeah, this is why it's a couple stream, and I think people enjoy like the interactiveness of chat, so that's kind of what we try to do. But yeah, I haven't played H1Z1. I actually saw quite a few people playing it because I'm like a member of a few like not Hearthstone, but like Twitch streaming groups, like on Facebook, Twitter, and stuff. And I see a bunch of people playing the game, so.
I mean, like Gadgetson was super late, and by then I spent all my resources just to maintaining the board.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear you both make for a fun stream. Well, I'm glad. I mean, because people kind of want different things. Yeah. I noticed that in chats, and this is the pure reason why we made the stream like this. I noticed that some of the people just like watching the game and don't want to like participate in chat, which is completely fine. And I feel like if one person is playing while being focused and the other one talking to chat, and some people only come to streams to kind of interact with people and talk about whatever, even if they don't know the game, I think we kind of give the people the opportunity to do both, depending on what they want. Yeah. Because we have a lot of people who don't even play Hearthstone, and they're happy in the stream because they can just talk about random things, get to know people and stuff without having to know what the game is about. So that's kind of what we're trying to give to people here. But yeah, we both play Hearthstone, and we switch like on half of the stream. We play different decks and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the way it works. And I hope you guys like that.
Yep. So yeah, the Samir thinks that you are the best answer to my haircut. Like your judgment.
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't actually understand. I barely play Hearthstone anymore though, because I don't have the cards, but still enjoy to watch. Yeah, and we enjoy your company. Mariana is actually our first mod, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Jsem roky toho Dokiana tam byl. Okay, vidíme se, užívej, enjoy, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, I really enjoy interacting personally. I just have to like the streamers and the community. Yeah, that's a really important thing, and I think we tried really hard to make it so friendly that we don't have like any like dumbasses in chat like writing bad stuff about people and stuff. We don't have people who spam or people who write bad stuff. Basically, I think those people get bored on this stream because they realize that nobody would interact with their jokes. I remember, well, sometimes we do like the marathon streams, like 24-hour streams, 30-hour, whatever. And I remember, and Marianne also remembers, there was that guy once that was coming to the chat, and he was writing about his strange affection towards the animals. So basically, he came over like 2 or 3 times, and mods banned him like 2 or 3 times, and he would just be making new accounts, and eventually he gave it up because he realized that nobody would just interact with jokes. So also, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream.
Yep.
It means a lot. Yeah.
Crypto.
Yeah. Sorry that I didn't read the name. It went.
Kryptonite. Kryptonite.
Kryptonite. Yeah.
Kryptonite. Yeah, of course.
I watched the stream on this screen, and when I hear the notification, I'm about to read the name, and the name is already gone. So I'm like, thank you for the follow, but I didn't read your name, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, welcome, and I hope you will enjoy the stream.
Yeah, I really hope you do enjoy it. Hi, Sharke! Welcome!
Hey, welcome!
How are you? Yeah, guys, I need to continue my dinner, and most of you probably don't know, but the ones who are kind of regulars on stream know that I eat my dinner for like 4 hours, like during the whole duration of the stream, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Because I talk too much, and I try to talk to chat as much as I can, so I forget about my dinner. And I'm actually really hungry. Have any of you had a chance to visit America out of curiosity? I actually used to live in the US. As in, I was there for a year on a student scholarship, and that was in high school. I'm sorry. It was my 2nd year of high school, and we have a program in Serbia that's called A Smile. So it's like a series of interviews that you need to pass and stuff, and they chose like 60 people per year to go on a student exchange. And basically, I was in a host family going to the US high school. So yeah.
I don't know if this is the smartest idea, but
I think it's fine.
It's the only one I have now. I'm waiting for a big crab here to kill him. Hopefully he still runs those Nagas, and or at least one more South Sea Captain. I'm also content when I eat.
Yeah.
When I eat that.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It really helped me a lot because I think I kind of managed to practice my English.
Oh yeah, so we are dead in 3 turns.
Yeah.
We have to be faster than that.
Maybe you want to go with Edwin?
Maybe, or
because
maybe
you
a
have, like,
miracle turn.
But you don't have enough, you only have 1 coin.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
I don't know, I'd rather go with Edwin, because you need to hit his face 3 times, basically.
But how? What do I play for Edwin?
Like Crab Coin, the spell that you have, and then Edwin. I don't know, I mean, I'm not a rogue expert.
That's like really no cards.
Or maybe, yeah. Maybe that's better. So maybe if you make an Edwin or something like that next turn, then you can maybe finish the game turn after that, but...
Okay.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that we didn't spend it. Okay. I'm still looking to get a time and money to get for a host family. What do you mean to go to the States? Or I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are we gonna have enough?
I'll have to trade this.
Yeah, but we need 7 damage next
turn.
turn.
Somehow.
Oh, well played.
Or at least.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen... Yeah, I've never seen this. I can say I've never seen it. I've been all around Europe and China, but haven't been to Serbia yet, unfortunately. I mean, Serbia is a nice place to visit, but I think we only have a few specific things that you kind of want to see if you're a foreigner. For example, you really want to come to the Exit Festival. I don't know if you heard about it. It's like a big music festival where a lot of really famous artists come and perform.
It's a number one
year.
European major festival. So yeah, and it's labeled like 2 years in a row for being the best major festival. So that's a thing, and we are proud of it. And it's happening here, like 15 kilometers from this spot. So it's like super near.
Yeah.
And yeah, we invite everyone to come and visit. And yeah, also feel free to tell us that you are coming.
You're coming to Exit Festival, yeah,
Yeah.
because we go each year. Even Crab didn't help you. Yeah. Oh, also better welcome. How are you? I'm going to Spain this year. So, oh really? Oh, you didn't tell us. Nice. Are you like finishing your school stuff now? I don't know how it like the way it works in your country. See, this is why we ask you a lot of questions and seem creepy, because like when we get to know you, we're able to ask things that about things that you tell us on the previous stream. So if you if you want someone to know something about you, then you're encouraged to kind of talk about yourself, and we will try to remember.
Yeah, also feel free to ask us any questions you want to know.
Since Spanish is so expensive, flying to Europe right now, hopefully it will happen eventually. Yeah, it is. It's really expensive for us as well, and I know it's expensive for Americans too. I actually have a really good friend from the States that I used to be great friends with. This, I think, 1 year after I came back, I told her about Exit Festival, and I was like, I would really want you to come. But she's like, oh, it's so expensive. And then, like, 3 or 4 years later, she's getting married, and she's sending me an invitation to her wedding. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't make it. I have university, and I don't have money. So, so basically, that's kind of what.
Wow. Doomsayer.
Yeah. So creepy. I really enjoy connecting with people around the world. Oh, that's really nice. I love people like that. Also, we don't have the deck list posted. You can see the deck list. Can you see the? Yeah, you can. You can see the
left, yeah.
deck list on the left side, and that's the deck list of the deck that we're currently playing. Also, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, finishing up some stuff at the end.
Sorry, but you will have like to retype it if you like it.
I can drive 1 hour, and I'm in Spain. Portugal is really small. Yeah, I guess it's nearby then. Yeah, one time I remember that, like when I was on I think I was writing something on some forum or something like that, and I will never forget that there was one person who told me once that I'm basically traveling the world without ever leaving my room. And I kept thinking about it, and I realized that that was kind of true.
Who told you that?
Well, some random person from the internet that I kind of started talking to on some forum where I was just like sharing opinions and stuff. Traveling in Europe is quite cheap though. Yeah, and also it's really cheap for these students. Oh, my dad didn't notice, kind of tired. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I missed 1 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Never mind.
We
will have that fantastic.
Yeah, miracle. Yeah. We always post our deck list on the left side, and if we happen to play a different deck and we forget to change it, just please let us know, because sometimes we will forget to change it. Yeah. What are you studying, people? Well, I'm studying biochemical engineering.
And I'm studying architecture.
Yeah, and people in chat will, I guess, gladly share their studies. My trip to Serbia last time cost me like 60. Last time, I don't actually know the ratio of the currency. Europe is saltier. Huh? Saltier? What do you mean saltier? I can hear myself like reading really slowly, and for a moment I thought the stream stopped because I was going, is salt here? Like I thought there was something wrong with the stream. It's like, I don't talk like that.
Yeah, we need to kill this because he can play like 2 minions and prep the quest, so we need the board cleared. And yeah, we will hold back for
Like,
this turn. Yeah, I wanted to attack him one more time.
60 francs is 55 euro. Oh, okay. Well then I guess it's not that expensive because it takes me about like 50 to 60 euro to travel from Novi Sad to Slovenia, for example, which is kind of well, I wouldn't say nearby, but it's not that far away either. But what happens is you don't have a direct line from Serbia to Slovenia, or at least to Celje, where my mother lives. So basically, you have to go to Zagreb in Croatia, and then you have to go on a different bus. I mean, it's the same price, and basically they're connected, but you have to cross like from one bus to another, and then they drive you there.
Do we get enough? I don't want to prep into coin.
Yeah, traveling from the US to Europe is pretty expensive. Yeah, I guess it's expensive on both sides. I mean, here we have a bit smaller income, so that is pretty much the only reason why we one of the only reasons why people from Europe are not able to travel as much, at least people from Serbia, because here income is, well, sometimes a problem, because we earn a bit less than our
giant
countries in, neighboring countries. Yeah, I meant, Sumera, I meant both sides.
Ooh, this is a great move. This is a great turn.
Really want to see Ireland, but I'm also trying to save a house, for a house. So I've actually been to Ireland, 2, 3, I guess 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. When I finished my high school, that would be like 4 years ago. I was in Ireland for Christmas, and it's a beautiful place, really. Want to go to Ireland as well. Everyone wants to go to Ireland. It's really rainy though. Makes sense. It's rough in Denver because rent has gone way up. Oh, how much did you stay? I guess you meant like stay in Slovenia, because I didn't hear. Well, I actually used to live there. Now people are gonna think that I lived everywhere, basically. But I used to live there because my mother lives there, and my stepbrother and my stepfather. I used to go there like every summer for like I don't know, for like 5 years before they actually moved over there. But when I came back from the United States, I actually went to live with my mother, and I lived there for like 6 months or 7 months or something like that. But I still kind of wanted to go back to Serbia, so that's what I did, and I've been here since.
I don't think he can beat this.
What?
His quest is not done. He spent 2 vanishes,
and you have a lot of giants.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the point. Yeah, he really tried to get a death rattle from that firefly. But like, he could play a firefly and then just play another
He needs to remove both of my giants.
Yeah. So guys, what has been your favorite deck from the Ungoro expansion? For those of you who play Hearthstone, now when the meta is kind of defined, what do you like? I know about some of you, but I'm still interested in what you like and stuff.
And stuff, just stuff.
And stuff, just things. That's great that you had a chance to visit so many places though. Yeah, and people usually expect that when I get to visit a lot of, when I visit a lot of places, that I kind of want to stay in those places. But what happened for me was, I've been to a lot of places, and then I realized that all I want was to kind of stay home, you know, kind of stay in Serbia. And actually, I don't think I even told you this, but recently I had an exam in it's called like protection, like in environmental processes or something like that. And basically, we have a really great teacher, and what she said that that research, like a lot of researchers have been like researching like human genome and stuff, like basically their genetic information, and it says that there is a reason, for example, why people, for example, if you have a national dish in your country, and if you move out and you're like great grandchildren that live in a different country, if they taste the food, that it will still like feel really familiar and acceptable to them, that they will still like the taste of it.
Really?
Mostly, yeah. Because it's kind of in their like genetic information to adapt on to certain tastes. For example, we have a dish here, and for those of you who are from Balkan, it's called sarma. For example, this is it's like cabbage with I guess meat. I mean, we don't eat meat; we're vegetarians, but I'm just taking it as an example. She said that basically when someone like who moves out to China and has like family there and kind of continues like developing their family there, if they try to eat that food, that they will kind of feel kind of connected to it, that they will still feel that it's more acceptable for them to eat than for someone random from China who would just take the dish. They would probably not like it because they're not used to it. So basically the point of her story was that people save certain habits and certain patterns and behaviors in their genetic information, and that's the thing.
Marianne, you're finding out that now.
Yeah. what I was gonna say, basically, that people from a certain area will feel comfortable and familiar with something that they know, not because they knew it, but mostly because it's written in their genetic material, that they will like the things, for example, from Serbia, mostly because their ancestors used to live here and were adapted to certain things, and they liked certain things. So that's kind of what she was talking about. It's it's merely a speculation, I guess, still. Some people believe it, some people don't, but I still think it's a cool theory. Also, Lemon or Punished or Todd Bringer, thank you for the host.
Yeah, much appreciated. Where do you see host?
I missed like a lot of chat. Still loving my Elemental Shaman. Yeah, Elemental Shaman is great. Pirate, because it does its work and Quest Rogue. Oh yeah, the classes. Yeah, I asked about the classes. Great
spells.
Yeah, I mean, Pirate, I guess it does its job, and it's also good versus Quest Rogue. I mean, some people like, I don't understand people who complain both about Pirate Warrior or Quest Rogue, because if you hate Quest Rogue, if you want to beat it, the best thing you can use is Pirate Warrior. But sometimes it happens that those people who hate Quest Rogue, they're gonna be like, oh, but Pirate Warrior sucks, you know, it's a bad deck, it's a horrible deck, it ruins the game. But like, if you hate one of those, then obviously you're taking a counter to it. But like, if you really hate Pirate Warrior more, then you're gonna play Taunt Warrior. But if you play Taunt Warrior, then you're gonna have a problem with Quest Rogue sometimes. So basically it's all connected. Can't believe I made it to a rank 5. Your guy definitely helped in that. Oh really? Oh, I'm so glad. Beast Hunter and Buff Pally. Yeah, both nice class. Wow, see, you're really playing the goons. Nice. Have a huge success with Pirate Warrior. 70% wins and currently in top 3000 legend, beating all meta decks very easily most of the time. Yeah, it's a very strong deck still.
Yeah, and when it high rolls, it's like
it's crazy,
the best.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can happen that it low rolls, and that's where the good Pirate Warrior players shine because they manage to squeeze a few more wins and boost their win rate. Also, it's important to like get over it if you low roll and just queue again.
Yeah, it's the only deck. Well, you guys are probably gonna misunderstand me on so many levels now, but it's the only deck that when I play I feel calm. Like the only deck that cannot make me feel salty, because even when I win with that deck I feel like I'm cheating so much already that I basically, when someone wins, I'm like, okay, well, they deserve to win. They're playing a proper deck and I'm not. So basically I'm very calm when I lose with that deck. And yeah. Could never be a vegetarian. I love meat too much.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, we used to eat meat before, but not anymore. I miss Sanma. I didn't eat it very long time. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a point to what my teacher was, my professor was saying about that stuff. So.
Wow, this guy's playing spells first, and
what?
This guy played spell first, then put this on board.
Yeah, he didn't have anything that damages his board, right? Yeah, that's weird. He's like, oh, do I want to play it? No, I don't want to play it. Oh no, I actually do want to play it.
And what I want to do is get my hands on some gadgets, and as soon as possible before it's too late. Because we can't control him forever.
Do you want to save that for combo piece? I mean, it's rather cheap. I don't know. I would save it maybe for Edwin or something like that. It's cheap and I don't think it affects you that much. Maybe he can't kill it like next turn, like because he's going to ping the 1/1 and maybe I don't know what he's gonna do to the giant. I don't think there's much he can do, but
he can fireball thing, but like, I don't see a reason why not to play it. I mean,
I meant like if you want to make like a big Edwin or something.
8/8 Edwin is big.
Okay, sure. I mean, you still don't have the Edwin, but when I play Rogue, I tend to save all my cheap stuff.
It's way greedier than...
Maybe. I went from 10 to 5 with Beast Hunter in 2 hours. Yeah, I remember. I actually didn't manage to spectate that last game, but I was watching the rest. Oh wow. Does that make his minions cost more?
Yeah.
Can you like scroll over?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really funny because it doesn't does it have to have like that bolt, or it just has an effect that it doesn't have to have anything. No, it just
the bolt is when you
when
do something
happens,
and it affects.
true.
Trigger
Never mind
effects.
that. But you don't mind that, do you?
I don't know.
You can
He'll
sap it
probably destroy this, but
the odd one, your elemental deck rocks. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it and you're successful with it. Have you been playing it a lot? Do you have any feedbacks? And also, welcome to the stream, most important part. And you're welcome to stay, enjoy the chat. I hope we have a great community here, so I think you'll have fun.
Yeah. Also, for those of you who don't know, she is the odd one and I'm the Zeronix.
Yeah, sometimes people mix us up.
Yep.
And what's really fascinating, a lot of people just actually thinks that I'm a guy, and some people even tell me like when we talk like later about the decks and stuff, and they realize I'm a girl, they're like, well, how are you a girl? You're writing deck guides. It's like, I mean, it's just sometimes people tend to think that that girls can't do that stuff, so.
Come on, Edwin. Come on, Edwin, your time to shine. Come on, Edwin. Come on out.
Aww.
I know you're there. Come on out. No, no. Da.
Si sta bene, Brian? Sì.
Nisam? Sorry. Such for you. Okay. Yeah, we are preparing for the trip, so we have to get our clothes prepared for washing. Wow, we missed that Edwin for one turn.
Alright, there I am.
Yeah, we miss it for one card.
Aw, that sucks.
It would be like...
A
But it
huge
would
upgrade.
probably be polymorphed, but...
But they don't heal. I mean, they can put like ice blocks and stuff, but I mean,
A squeaky chair. Sorry guys.
and it's actually a good thing because now he actually has to spend one more card each turn because he has a card that is stuck in his hand that he probably doesn't want to play, that big minion. So now in order for him not to burn his hand, he has to overexpand with his
But
resources, so that's why it's
temple
good.
mage. It's not-
Where are you going for the trip? Actually, this is like one of our first trips in our 2 years of us living together. Basically, for the first time ever, we found a few days where we can go. And we're actually going on Ivory Coast. And it's kind of like a tourist trip
It's
where
not
you get...
Ivory Coast, it's Azure Coast. Ivory Coast is in the South Africa.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, it's... Well, I don't know if there's a proper name for it. Is it called Azure Coast? Then?
Azure Coast,
Yeah, then I mixed it up. Anyway, we're going there and we're going to get to see a few cities and we're actually really looking forward to it. I'm sure that Zero's making decks and you're taking credit. It's not cool. Does that happen?
Maybe. I don't know.
Really? You're gonna do that to me now?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, she deserves all the credits for decks, and it's really common that I use her decks to get to legend, so I get like easy pass. I don't have to think about what will I build. I just see her playing some deck, and when it is like really good and showing results,
Then you copy it.
yeah, I copy it and it's like, I will help you test that deck, and then I reach legend with it.
Yeah, Simulator, I will give you the deck list. Just please don't post it anywhere because I'm planning on writing guides. I know you won't, but yeah. I will send you the list for the hunter. I just knew because you posted your name in the guide. That's silly though. There are plenty of girls named gamers these days. Yeah, I know, but like people think that like gaming is one thing, and that like posting some quality like knowledgeable content about gaming is something completely different. So that's what people kind of I guess mix it up. I don't know.
Get that plant thing? Yeah, we can.
And who's that guy? Did you guys adopt? No, it was his dad.
Yeah.
And also, Nyambris, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. She's legend, he's rank 2. Yeah, but like I'm 15k legend or something like that,
Yeah.
because this month I don't care. That's the perfect girl. She makes the decks and you can ride into legend.
Yeah.
Aww. Oh, there are people who think that's a perfect girl. I think those are perfect people.
Definitely. And yeah, this stream is like really full of new people because of your amazing guide, and yeah, thanks for that.
Okay.
Also guys, thanks for making it a great time.
I really try hard with those guides and it takes me like 3 or 4 hours to write one. So that's kind of why I didn't have time. Also, 69 Zuko 69, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. You guys seem nice, keep up. Yeah, we will
Thanks.
try. And guys, I welcome you to stay. Also regarding new content, since a lot of people have been asking me, I will try my best to post at least one more thing that I've been developing these days before I go on a trip. So for me at least, that's something to look forward to. I might not be able to reply to all the comments straight away since I will be on a trip,
Oh,
but
this
we're
is
coming
interesting.
back on May
It
2nd.
doesn't seem to have little, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I was just gonna say that that I will try to get that done. I'm finally done with my exams, so that's something that I can do right now, and hopefully hopefully it turns out well. Oh, Primordial Glyph Fireball? Or
No.
that would suck. That was close. Wow, that was really close.
Ah, like win rate versus mages is like 20% with this deck. Of the mages of any kind.
Yeah, I still haven't learned how to play mage properly, so I lose to rogues. I'm that mage where, like, if you meet me on ladder and I'm playing mage, you know you'll get a win if you're rogue.
But you're playing quest mage. This is a
No, I'm playing the mage with Medivh. I'm still learning how to play that deck. The aggro control mage, bird mage or whatever. It's a really fun stream. You both seem like really nice people, and I'm enjoying the cultural discussions. Oh, it makes me so happy when people say that.
Also, feel free to tell some of your, I don't know, how do you say, customs for food, or like what do you usually eat, like some of your tradition or something.
Basically you're welcome to share anything. I mean, we're trying to make this community so people don't just feel like they have to talk about Hearthstone or games or whatever. You're more than welcome to start discussions, ask questions, to chat to us and stuff. So
if you feel like something is funny or weird or interesting or whatever, just say it. Maybe we have something similar.
God bless. What's a God bless? I mean, I know what it means, but what did you mean?
I really like when we start the game with 2 pirates on board. Ah, squeaky chair.
Yeah. Oh, I can't read that. I know it's German, but I would.
Yeah.
Or heat, or I don't know. I better not try. Well, in Colorado, there's a lot of Mexican and Italian food, which are my favorites. Yum. Now people are gonna start talking about food.
And you're gonna be hungry again.
I'm hungry all the time.
Yeah, just eat it.
What?
You have dinner in front of you.
I know, and I'm still eating my dinner, guys. You need to tell me to eat my dinner when I stop. Okay, so that's gonna be like a new assignment for the mods. When you see me stop eating dinner, then just please let me know that I need to continue in order to function properly.
How many languages do we speak? Combined or she? It's the same. I speak, I don't know, 3. Yeah, 3. Serbian, English, and Ruthenian. And you speak 5 or something like that. Was the last time we counted. Did you learn any new languages in the past few weeks?
Yeah, it's 5.
Oh, great! Such a great card.
But Simier speaks a lot of languages. Do you speak like 8 languages or something like that?
Justice is mine.
What kind of movies you like, and what was the last movie you watched? What movie did we watch?
Actually.
And also we are Serbian. Oh, 9 languages. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, we watched Guardians, kinda.
Yeah.
The Russian version of X-Men.
Yeah, but I didn't really watch that. No, we watched the Green Elite, the Green Street.
Okay, can you remember?
What's it called? The Green Street Society, the Green Street Elite, the Green Lantern Society, the Green Lantern Elite, the Green Elite.
Green Street Hooligans.
Green Street Hooligans, that was the one that I said. I've been to Serbia once. Oh, really? Where are you from? I speak almost 4 and I'm gonna learn German next year.
Yeah, you should hang out with Lemon more.
Yeah, definitely. Green Street Hooligans. Yeah. Kraljevo. I don't know how to write it. Yeah, it's Kraljevo. Oh, what did you do there? If it's not a secret. It's an unusual place to visit, I think.
Yeah.
Most people visit the capital or something.
Oh, you're from
like
Turkey.
That. Oh, nice.
Were you like traveling
Neighbors.
through Serbia? Yeah.
Yeah, Green Lantern. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Green Lantern.
If you played
What kind of music do you like? I don't know. I guess we speak. I don't. We listen to listen. I guess we listen to different kinds of music. I mean, we have like, I guess, as you said the other day, like thematic days. As in, like one day we listen to like, I don't know, progressive. The other day.
What is on now?
I can't hear music. I don't think we have music.
You have a headphones. You need
I
to
know, but
tell
I'm
me
listening
those
to myself,
things.
so. Anyway, guys, now we will have music since you mentioned.
We usually have music on
Yeah,
stream, and
but
you
I
can
forgot.
order songs.
But I completely forgot
Feel
about
free
it.
to
I was
do
in a
it.
hype because we had a lot of new people and stuff, so I'm sorry about that.
Oh, such a great. No.
Do you like horror type? Yeah, we love horror movies. If you mean the movies. Because of water polo camp. Oh, nice. Wow. Also, we have people who play sports here, which is something really, really rare on our channel, I think.
What? What happened? What did I mean? Oh, okay. Wow, water polo camp. It was in Kraljevo. Probably, yeah. Serbia is good at water polo. At least it was. So yeah, I guess that's why they organized.
Yeah.
We can play
But
giant.
we just don't know a lot about it. I guess we're kind of out of sports. And it's actually funny because your dad is actually like
He follows like
sport.
all the
Yeah,
all the
but-
possible sports you can imagine.
yeah.
Huh.
Did either of you play sports? I played lacrosse and track when I was in high school. Well, I used to do competitive track, as in like long distance, like 3 miles, as in like 5 kilometers, and like the half marathons and stuff. And I used to do that for a few years, but then I got injured, and I have like the jumper's knee. So I hurt my knee really badly, and every time I start doing that again, my injury kind of comes back and it starts hurting. So that's kind of well, those are the problems that I have. So I kind of gave up on doing it competitively, but I still run from time to time.
Yeah, and for me, answer is no.
Something in French. That's what I knew how to read. I don't understand. I understand bonus stream, but I like nice stream or something like that. But like apart from that, I just I don't understand. Yeah, guys. Do any of you, the rest of you, play sports or just work out? Right now, preparing for get out. Looks so damn good. You could take a break and review the trailers. I would like to hear your opinion. Oh, that's the movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can check it out. I do competitive sleep and read.
Who said that?
Mariano. I also did cross country as well. That's too bad that you get injured. Yeah, it is. It's like a funny story. I was actually on
really funny.
What?
Really funny.
Yeah, it's a funny story. I was on the Novi Sad team, like Vojvodina team, and it's like the biggest sports club in Novi Sad basically. And I was being trained by this one coach, and basically he was sick for like a week, and there was this other coach. Who had a girl that he was preparing to do like competitions and stuff, that was doing the same thing as me, and they were supposed to be sending one of us on a competition, and basically that other coach that was like a replacement for my coach since he was sick, he was in charge of like basically practicing with all of us. and he made me do like exercises that were not fit for my for what I do at all. Like I don't remember what I was doing, but I know I was like I had to like jump a lot and stuff. And after that, I got injured. And right after I got injured, actually it turned out that there was that competition, and that other girl actually went on a competition, and I was like left with injury. And after I got injured, my coach would just not talk to me again. Like I tried to like send him messages and stuff, and I asked if I could like come to practices, or if there's like a special kind of practice that I could be doing, but he just started ignoring my messages and stuff, and I was pretty good at it, but like that's just the way sometimes sports work in Serbia. So yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. Also, just for good times, welcome to stream and nice badge you have there.
Oh, I wish you really good stream. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Thank you. Also, Cryptix, thank you for the auto host. What was your best time on a 5K? On a 5K, I think my best time is around 17 minutes, and that's when I was like in top shape. So. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, guys, I didn't want to make you feel sad. I just wanted to share what happened.
She tried to tell you a funny story.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. So, did you enjoy my funny story?
I tried to warn you, but.
Do you know that story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
And also, yeah, there's another part of that story. Also, I remembered after that time I didn't have money at all to pay for my training and stuff, and I even asked my coach if I could like I really wanted to train, and I asked him if I could like stay after practice and I don't know, clean the floors and sort out their drawers or whatever they needed to be done, or even like help with coaching some other people so I don't have to pay for practices. And that's when he started completely ignoring me, like when he realized that I didn't have money to pay for like monthly practice, so it was horrible. Also, thank you for the follow. Can you just
Yep.
Ambesil 97. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to stream, man.
Young girl, I only made it to 18 minutes and I was on boys varsity. That's awesome. Yeah, I tried really hard. I was just really kind of into it, and that was kind of my peak. And from there, it just went downhill, I think.
I think this is the best value, and it's kind of.
Yeah, it gives you another card. I mean, all of those kind of give you another card, but.
Only Kappa Tony, thanks for follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to stream.
Again, I understand why they don't tell me when I when I don't eat my dinner, but you need to tell me when I talk too much.
Oh, this will be great. Yeah, definitely great.
Actually, I used to be really bad in cross country when I started. No, I actually started when I started living in the US, and basically I started by having like 30 plus minutes for like a 5K, and everybody would just laugh at me. They're like, oh yeah, that's that Serbian girl who can't run. And then I was practicing like more of all of them combined, I guess. And by the end of the year, I made the varsity team on both track and cross country. So that was a big moment for me when I kind of made it.
So my sap doesn't work.
Hmm?
My sap doesn't work here. So
What do you mean?
not sap, but backstab.
Oh, backstab. Yeah, I was like, where's the sap?
I think this is the best one.
Yeah, I know how useful his cards are though. Maybe we could have gone for a big Edwin.
No, not yet. Next one.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a good thing because priests usually have answer to that.
That's crazy. I love hearing stories like that. I mean, yeah, I'm not like a big patriot, but I remember when I went to the States, I had a lot of funny experiences. Like people just didn't know where Serbia was and stuff, and I didn't blame them. I mean, they live. I mean, you guys live on like a huge continent of yours, and it's understandable if people don't know like European history and stuff. But like people would ask me like if we have shoes in Serbia, if we eat dogs in Serbia, if we've ever heard of computers. Like we went to this one class where there were like computers in the classroom, and there was that one guy who asked me like, do I know what it is and do I need help turning it on and stuff. It was really sad.
He was just being polite.
Yeah, he was actually really genuine. And I probably had more gaming experience than he would ever have by that age. And I was like, no, I don't need help with that. So yeah, it was I just kind of wanted to prove to people that we can, that we can be successful at something as well, because people didn't believe that I would be good at anything, I guess. They took AP European history in high school, so I'm a little more understanding. I mean, I actually know, well, not a lot of people who chose to take AP European history or European history at all in a high school where I went. I remember when I was there.
I guess we're going all in now.
Yeah, you can. I remember that, I guess you can play the Oracle? Or
No,
oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you played the pedal. No, I said it before. Yeah, when I was there, they actually made me take the AP American history because they thought, oh shit, because they thought it would be like healthy for me to know about the history and stuff, and so yeah, that was like one of the requirements for me.
So funny. And I mean, I know that you never go big admin over Gadgetzan, but I was like, he'll
you
maybe
were feeling
come.
it, right?
Maybe no, I will. Maybe I will top that Gadgetzan or in next few turns, or that usually don't happen. So kind of dived for it, but. Let's try to.
I had an amazing teacher for it, so I love the class. Plus, I love the history over there.
Yeah, it's really important to have a nice teacher, and then you kind of orients you towards some things that maybe otherwise you won't even think you're interested in.
And I'm of Scandinavian descent, so that part really interested me. Really? Oh. That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I think like the whole stay at the US kind of helped me in a way. Oh wow. That will actually work soon.
Not so soon.
So yeah, I think it kind of helped me. At least I think I've improved my English enough, and I got a few certificates and stuff that basically what I do, well, partially that I do for a living right now is like teach English, as in like tutor children and people at university and stuff. So at least it helps somewhat. Good at history in general. I know about American history somewhat and some European history. Wow, lots of people who like history. Also Lemon or Punished. He's also a really big fan of history.
He's obsessed with it.
Yeah, a little too much, but I actually know less about my own country history. I think people usually think that their like history is really boring. For example, I think our history is kind of boring, at least the way they teach it, because we have like a lot of monasteries and a lot of like, I don't know, church stuff that they made us learn, and I mean there's just a lot of stuff that they insisted on and we have this like really like impactful family in Serbia that has been there for like a lot of years, and we had to learn all their names and all their years and dates of birth and everything, and to know who's whose father, who's the son of who and stuff. And it was just really annoying that they made us do. It's like learning American presidents. I guess that's a bit less annoying, but it was kind of in the range of that. Like, I know less because I left the country and so... Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's justified, because when you move to a different country, then I guess you learn different stuff also.
Where are you living if you left the country?
Well, do you know... Well, I'm not gonna tell you, like, I mean, you ask him to tell you, like, for the third time.
He's from America?
Mariano. No!
From Brazil?
Well, yeah, but he lives in Portugal.
Yeah, I know that he lives in Portugal now, but I didn't know that he's, like, originally from Brazil.
How did you not know?
I don't know. I know that he plays on NA, like,
but, like, he plays on NA because, I don't know, I mean, he's...
Yeah, but I know that you live in Portugal, but... Ah!
You both seem correct in English, thank you! Really wish I knew more languages. I mean, I can understand why people from the US don't speak other languages, because they don't need to. And for most of the people, you will not really need to to speak any other languages. I know people learn languages over there, but they learn it from like a hobby, and some people never actually leave the States. And I think people consider it like traveling a lot.
3 days left, no. Okay,
I'm also Brazilian. What are the odds? Oh, really?
Wow.
You are?
Can you play? Because I'm like really tired,
yeah,
and
sure,
I feel that I
a
miss
few
playing, but I don't know why, and that's the worst type of miss playing you can
are
do.
you going to just let me change my shirt, because I'm really warm in this sweater,
Yeah,
and
I
I
told
would
you
like
it'll
to.
happen.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be cold, but I'm not cold at all. So I will be right back.
Yeah. Before that, I will just quickly relog you.
Sure.
Okay. Again, no music. What is happening?
I don't know. I'm talking. I don't listen to music.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys for seeing black screen, probably.
I'll be right back.
No, but like they study more languages, high school though, just like everybody else, but seems like don't get why. Can you request music? Yes, you can request music. Just type exclamation mark SR, then space, and after that, just paste the name of the song. Don't paste the link. Just find the song you want on YouTube, copy the name of the song, and post it after that. Yeah, it has to be like shorter than 15 minutes, I think, and labeled as music for bots to recognize it. Okay, so priest or warlock or paladin or priest. I don't think she will play any of those quests. What quest do you want me to change for you?
Well,
Oh wow, 18,000.
So what?
18,000.
Oh yeah, my rank sucks. but I'm not worried about it right now.
What do you want me to change?
Whichever, because I'm still gonna play priest.
You're gonna play priest.
Yeah. So.
Then we're gonna change.
Warlock. I know paladin. I'm probably not gonna play some.
With hunter.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Do you want to sit here or you play
Yeah, I
from?
kind of want to sit there.
Okay. So yellow and switch.
Yeah, I need my glasses. Yeah, guys, you can request songs, of course.
Yeah.
Uh.
Can you move?
Quickly study more languages at high school, just like everybody else, but seems that they just skip or don't do it. Don't get why.
He means the Americans.
Yeah, the languages, yeah. Because they simply don't need to. Okay, guys. What I actually wanted to play today for a little bit is something that I saw on Kibler's stream, and it's a really good deck that I've been testing, and it's actually working out pretty great. Not that I climbed with it because well, the reason why my deck sucks this much, for those of you who don't know, is because I'm investing this month into creating new decks and
not decks,
basically
but rank.
why my rank sucks. Basically is because I'm investing this time of the month in like creating new like out of meta decks, and I'm trying to make them work. So I've been playing like really bad decks also in ladder, and I decided that it's okay. because we're leaving on a trip, and I was too afraid that if I was to rank up this month I would become obsessed with it, and basically it would bother me the whole time on our trip that I'm not here for the last day to climb.
Yeah.
So
Fight for that position and to defend it.
yeah, pretty much. So I decided to screw up my rank, so I'm not worried about it at all. But
guys, you can see the deck on the left.
hopefully you can see it. Yeah, that's the one. I just kind of wanted to show you the way it works, and I think it's a really cool deck. So I want to play a few games with it. It's not mine, but yeah. Yeah. Also, Simir has sent me his mage that he would like me to test. And I guess I can play like a game or two with that, but I'm terrible with mage, so I don't know how it will work, but I will definitely do that. Okay, so hunter.
Where were those?
I guess
hunters?
I can keep Kazakas.
With that rogue you saw earlier, I have like more than 80% of win rate versus hunters. I will eat this and then I will bring you more if you want.
Okay. So if he plays. Don't play the grandmother. Okay. So if I go Doomsayer, basically he has a huge minion. I mean, he has a 3/2. But maybe I go Doomsayer because he pointed out the grandmother, which means that he has a 2-drop. So maybe I make it a 3/2, and I'm fine with it.
Or you just
because
like chill one
no,
turn
I don't think I should, because next time he can play the Crackling Razormaw and then adapt it, and what if he adapts it to like +3 attack or something like that, then he can kill the Doomsayer, and if he doesn't, next time I play, well, if he kills it, then I have 2 minions on board, so I will play Doomsayer so he doesn't adapt anything. Maybe he adapts it to poisonous or something like that, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's a possible. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, he sucks. It's alright. Yeah, I'll just play this, and next turn we go Kazakas trying to find the 4 damage. Or
Volcanic Potion.
Volcanic Potion is good. Also, I mean, we have a 4-drop, and this is a lot better for me than this one, I think. I think Kazakus is a lot better, so I'll take Volcanic, because next turn I might want to play that instead of Kazakus. Let's see if he develops. If he develops something more, then I will...
Oh, wow. His nickname is Simon Says.
Yeah. I still kind of want to play that Volcanic Potion rather than Kazakus. Because if I play that, next turn I can go heal. I don't know, I think that's a better idea. I don't really want to leave 6 damage up on the board if I don't have to.
And it's dangerous because it's turn 4 and you're leaving a beast up.
Yeah, so Handmaster is a possibility. Oh, it's always him, yeah.
Always cover.
You know what I will do? Actually, I will go for a 1 cost. And I'll try to get some armor or some clear or something like that. 4 armor, 2 damage to everyone, please. Or
what is
3
happening
damage
with
is
the
fine.
music? Can you check?
Yeah,
because
I will
they
check.
order the songs and yeah, just feel free.
Yeah.
To play.
Sorry, but guys, if the music doesn't work, we will fix it straight away. It should be working. Maybe
oh,
it's too
just
quiet.
starting. No, don't.
Oh,
change
okay,
anything.
it's starting. Okay. I think this was okay. The problem is this deck doesn't have Reno anymore, so what I've been doing these days is I've been trying to test if like the Highlander Priest is still working, so...
Why is it called Highlander? Because it has...
Well, basically it's because it's like fancy and expensive. It's kind of a word that describes like Reno decks. I'll just silence it so he can't Houndmaster it or something like that, so...
Yeah, it needs to be put a little bit up.
Okay.
There, yeah. Put it on 7.
Yeah, let's leave it at 8. And if it's too loud, you'll let me know.
Yeah, we'll turn up the music, so because it's your wishes, so...
Highlander is an old TV show. I actually didn't know where the name is coming from, so... We'll just heal. I mean, he's on 3 cards. If we manage to kind of outgrind him, I don't know how, but if we manage to, then we'll be fine. But he still has something to play. So... I wish I had like Holy Nova or Dragonfire or something like that. Is he trading? No, okay. Yeah, for a moment I thought I saw him trading. I was like, what are you doing, man?
Ah, unlucky. Maybe you can find dogs.
Oh. I don't know if I go for that. What else can I... What good can come out of this?
Volcanic potion?
What is Elun's will?
I think I kind of want to heal. Just develop and... I don't know if I live though. I mean, I still live.
Yeah,
But I died to kill command.
Yeah.
Thought it was a movie. I honestly don't know where it comes from. I mean, sometimes you just lose to aggressive decks, and it's fine. Doomsayer was suicidal this game, I guess. I mean, yeah, I expected him to not develop. When I played Doomsayer, I expected that he would hero power and that he wouldn't play the Crackling Razormaw. What I didn't anticipate was him actually playing another Grandmother and having 6 on the board next turn, so that's kind of the turn. I mean, you can't kind of play around that. If someone has something on the board and you want it removed and you want to stop the development, you're gonna play Doomsayer. I mean, I couldn't have not played Doomsayer because I just didn't know what he had, so...
I still don't know how this deck works, actually.
What do you mean?
You have, like, no Reno, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of heals. It can outvalue. It's actually a deck that works really well.
Do you have greater healing potion?
No, not in this version, at least. Yeah, I don't like any of these. I kind of want the early game because I'm afraid this is an aggro druid, so Doomsayer is fine.
Yeah. These are really aggressive.
Yeah. I don't think I developed Doomsayer right now.
No, not yet.
I think I saved the coin. Migrations. You're not allowed to talk to me. What does he narrate?
Just fun.
Okay. Oh no,
Why do
he
they-
doesn't run Wrath though. I don't know why he runs that. But whatever. I mean, he needs Wrath to kill this. I don't think there's a spell for. Oh shit, he killed it. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have
No,
mana.
I mean, he'll probably have something because
No,
he's
he doesn't.
buffing.
Woo, he doesn't. Wow.
Why? He wanted like to cycle or I don't know.
I don't know what he wanted, but that's not the way to do it.
know.
I kinda need the board. I guess I can just play this. So next turn I can go that, and I can potentially clear something. It's okay because we have Holy Nova and Dragonfire, so I don't think it's
Why
a,
didn't
it's a
you
big
point
deal.
out the board?
Because maybe I want to get a spell from Lyra when I'm trying to save the coin. No, I don't go Holy Nova here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I just remove one of them. I mean, he needs a lot of cards to deal with my cards. Guys, I want to ask you something. What do you eat for breakfast in Serbia? I'm asking this because we were giving canned fish for breakfast and scrambled eggs for dinner. Well, it's kind of a hard question for us because we're vegetarians and we eat different food than most people.
Usual breakfast like we eat are probably egg omelets or like a sandwich with some type of meat. I mean, it can be from
Oh
chicken
wow,
or
he has this
from,
in hand.
I don't know. And
Okay, then I will trade.
also, from time to time, we eat cereals. It's not like traditional, but it's really common nowadays.
I have to play this
Yeah,
because I
because
saw
you will
it
play
in
it.
his hand
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
have to have
of
mine
course.
before him. So, because I don't have Shadow Word Death. What were you saying?
Well, about what we are eating for breakfast.
I think this was the painless way to do it. So, I'll just go for a 5.
Do you both still eat eggs? No, we both
No,
don't
no.
eat eggs. We only eat milk and dairy products. And yeah, everything else. Everything except meat
This
and
is
eggs.
bad. Yeah, I will just do this because to him this minion matters. To me, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think it was a good call to coin out the Hydro because I wouldn't have had any other way. I could have probably gone for Transform and then he would knock me for another 8 damage.
What
So
are our favorite foods? I think we wrote something down. It was for me. I don't know what it was.
yeah, there's something down like below in our
we really
context
like-
info, but
Like Italian food, like pizza,
Yeah.
lasagna, spaghetti. Also, we enjoy. How do you say? Like preparing vegetables. For example,
oh,
like
this is great. It's really good.
how do you say?
Versus what?
Those little cabbages, like.
Oh, it's not broccoli. It's
Also, broccoli is nice.
yeah, broccoli is nice, but those are. It's not cabbage. It's oh.
Also, we use sometimes soy and prepare it with vegetables, and yeah, that's something we usually like to eat. Do you have any special dish you want to?
I don't know. I mean, I enjoy fruit. I mean, I'm like a person who honestly enjoys fruit, like all
Yeah, yeah.
fruit, like from red fruit to like I don't know peaches and stuff, watermelons. I like all kinds of
Yeah.
fruit, and I would say that that's like one of my favorite things to eat. And also, like regarding vegetables, I don't know. I like radishes and I like spinach.
Yeah. Also,
Like
we
all
prepare that a lot.
the stuff that that little kids wouldn't eat. That's kind of the stuff that I like to eat.
Also, we grow a lot of our vegetables in backyard, so everything is always fresh
Yeah.
and safe. When did you decide to be vegetarian?
Hmm.
Well, for me, it was when I finished elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
And for you?
Well, it was. I think I was still in elementary school. I was 13 years old when I started. Now, 10 years later, here I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
I kind of like.
15, yeah.
I don't know if I like fire. I think I want something else, like Raiden Elementor, Crawler, Doomsayer, and I don't leave this because I don't really have anything to put it on. So, you guys have a backyard? Yeah, we do. Where do you think we keep
Yeah,
that
yeah.
dog that barks all the time?
Yeah, we do live in a house, and it's a 3-story house, so we have a basement where we used to host a lot of parties back at the days, and we have that like bar there and
Is
stuff.
he making an advent?
Also,
That's gonna suck. Okay.
I'm
Oops.
trying to
In Resident she converted you. No, we actually met as vegetarians. I met him when he became vegetarian shortly after that. And actually you used to be friends with my ex-boyfriend who
Yeah.
was a vegetarian. So I got to know him through my ex-boyfriend, and there were like 3 of us like just being vegetarians. So we were kind of like a veggie team. Not anymore though, obviously, but
yeah, let's get food. Oh, food. Only things I'm not big on is
oh,
onions.
we love onions.
Yeah, no, we love. Yeah, also garlic. It's great.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Honestly, don't think what.
You assume she converted you?
No, that's what I
no.
no. Was it for the health benefits or you just like eating animals? Well, it's mostly because of animals. But
Yeah.
the thing is, basically, we both kind of don't like meat. I guess. I mean, I don't like the taste of it. I never used to like it, so.
Yeah, and basically my motto is like nobody has to die if you want to eat. So yeah.
This is gonna suck. I mean, I waited turn 5 to do this. I really want to see if this deck can work in the meta, but like I can't deal with Edwin early on or 2 grandmothers after Doomsayer and stuff, so it's it can get tough.
What buy means?
What?
Garlic
Oh
is-
wait, like it's kind of a
Bad.
term. No, it's like really good. Sometimes people use it to describe a person who they really like or something that they really like. So it's good.
Yeah. So guys, you see how I'm learning language. Fair enough. Yeah. Also.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about this. I feel like I'm gonna be dead soon. Like, he's there just waiting to kill me somehow. Now I just gave him something to backstab, but at the same time I kind of wanted this to die, so that was the
Guys, do you have like any good game of 4X?
What?
4X strategy game to like suggest to me to play.
He has Maligos! Oh, I'm definitely dead.
For example, something like you know what is 4X, like explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. I really enjoyed Sword of the Stars. After that, I played.
This is not gonna work.
It doesn't have to be like real-time strategy. I enjoy the turn-based
taunt.
strategies also. So
No, this is not gonna work.
so yeah, if you have something, just name it. I really want to hear from you. I mean,
animals and sorry, I'm some product.
I read a lot of reviews, but I mean, it's different when somebody suggests you the game.
True. In the end, clothes are made of animals and some products. Yeah, we avoid the like the clothes and the animal products. I wouldn't say that it never happened to me accidentally to buy something that is made of leather or something like that, but okay, I'm going to assume this might be a pirate warrior.
4X is a franchise. I mean, it's like when you're searching for movies, you search for genres. How do you say? Genre. Genre of movies. So it's like a genre of games franchise. I think it can be called like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Simir left because I wanted to try his mage that that he sent me, but I wouldn't do it without him. So so I might just do it some other time. I mean, this could be still a pirate warrior. He kept like his first 2 cards, but one of them could still be quest. Trying to gain weight right now through meal planning, so protein is just a necessity for me. Yeah, I've been trying to gain weight also, and it's actually been really hard for me. I mean, I don't know why, but
I really envy you guys.
I mean, I've been trying to, and now I'm finally like starting to make progress. So okay, this deck can sometimes operate really hard without Reno, like when you need to survive.
Oh, I remember when we were like at the beginning of our stream and we just installed the bot, and sometimes it will happen like the bot will post this Ronix's bot. It will post like 5 times in a row and no chat.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because we used to stream, but like we wouldn't lose hope. We were just there like talking to each other throughout the whole stream. We're like, are we gonna be streaming? Yeah, we're gonna be streaming, and we had like 0 people in channel, and we would just talk and talk. And that message that you see like Zeronix bot, it used to be the message that is being posted like all the time, and it's like, okay, this is for the people who might be interested in us, but like.
Are you studying RN? What is RN?
Yeah, what's RN?
Yeah, I don't know what is RN. Or
so
M,
hard.
if my eyes are bad. No, it's RN.
This is so hard. Like, I need something to be able to. That was painful. I used to see some of them a lot. Yeah, the messages, yeah. I mean, for me, it wasn't painful at all. Like, I didn't care about the messages at all. Like, as you know me, like, I would just talk.
Are we studying right now? Yeah, we're studying. I'm studying architecture, and she's studying biochemical engineering.
It confuses me when people say right now, because I assume they mean, like, right now, straight away, but, like, that's not,
I was at the university today for 12 hours. And day before that, and day before that, and day before that, and that was like my past week. Even Sunday and Saturday was a working days for me this week.
He's going to kill me at some point. Like,
Raza?
yeah, I have to. And he knows I don't have Reno, so it kind of sucks. I mean, I have to go like this. I mean, maybe he set it up for Corcoran or something like that, so he has like 1 more damage on the board.
But he just doesn't care. He relies on top decking something. Oh, it's actually okay.
How is it okay?
If you survive.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's okay.
Because you can start fight between his pirates.
What do you mean? It just doesn't work.
I mean, you can take 2-3 and kill it into captain. And...
I can't because it won't attack.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
But I can take it still.
Yeah, it will be 1-2.
Yeah, but it's better than a 1-1 here. Now at least I have somewhat of a board. Now he needs 4 damage to top deck. I'm screwed, basically.
If you manage to get to taunt,
Maybe he's just like, haha, Mortal
Fine.
Strike or whatever. This was okay, right?
mm,
I mean, maybe we stabilize. I mean,
Triple S, yeah, maybe.
oh, finally, where have you been? Hello. Yeah, I don't want to go Doomsayer. I have a board and I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm at 11. I feel nice. I mean, this is okay, right?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't top decks, Arcanite or stuff like that.
He already. Oh, he hasn't spent one. He just had a huge axe. Yeah, true. Okay, I understand you're struggling. My friend from architecture faculty is drawing something for 4 days and he only slept 9 to 10 hours. Oh, you had to mention it. You had to.
He's fine, trust me. It can be way worse. But yeah,
Woo, guys, we made it.
architects usually have time. I mean, most of the time, I just do researches and I learn to use some
Let's
software
buy a
and stuff. But it's nothing that that occupies me for a whole day. But sometimes when we have to finish our projects and when the due
Which one
do you
is
see
it?
it like bottom left?
Okay.
The due is close, is it?
Yeah.
Then you have to work for like days and nights and days. Bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay. All right, I win.
Sorry guys for my English. It's not perfect,
It's
but
okay.
I'm really trying.
I mean, I'm happy with the way this deck works. Basically, the way you play it is you imagine that you have Reno in deck, and you imagine that you can't manage to top deck your Reno, but instead of being annoyed, you just don't get annoyed because deep inside you know you don't have Reno, so it's kind of fine. You know, you just have to play as if you don't have Reno, but you're gonna top deck it like soon, and you try to stabilize, and eventually you do. She looks so excited opening that pack. Yeah, I get excited. It's like opening a present.
Yeah. You never know what you get. I opened the legendary. I mean, I opened Dramash today.
Yeah,
Just before the stream. I had like quest,
This is nice.
watch and learn, and I went to see our friend Roda plays. And I think he was playing an open cup because it was a game with friend. And he won. And just like that. But there was a Dramash.
This is gonna come in handy because I assume he's gonna have a weapon. And now we have Beast. Oh, I have a taunt. That works. Also, I have golden mind vision, so I have a golden card that I get
Yes.
from mind vision, and then it works. No, please don't. No. No, don't do that.
I have one more and you will be able to kill it.
Yeah, but maybe I kill it with this one. Hopefully. I just need to. I don't know. He just needs to get tired. Please get tired. Man! That sucks. I don't want to play Ooze.
Okay.
I guess I'll just heal. I mean, it's 8 damage, but I guess he removed 3-4.
It's like huge loss board.
No, I wish I kept that Holy Nova, but I didn't know what I was gonna get, so... For some reason, I'm struggling versus Hunters. Value. Do I do it? I think I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 3 armor and... I don't know. This game is lost. Yeah, I know. I just wish he would trade into my Ooze so I can remove his
I'm
damn
so
hyena.
tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I woke up at 6 a.m. and you slept
Alright,
after
right.
the afternoon.
Yeah,
I
but
was
like
working for 12 hours.
true. Guys, can you hear the music well?
Yeah,
Can you hear the music well? Okay. If I manage to top deck Dragonfire or something like that, I mean, he finally made this killable, so that's good. It's not good that it's a 6-4, but whatever. I think I go for it. Because this way I leave 8 damage. And I heal for 2.
Mm,
I think this is fine.
yeah, I mean it's the only way out.
I think so. And these are not beasts, so it's 2 damage.
Yeah.
We go take a nap, please. Oh, hello.
Hello, challenger.
I need to heal as well. There are other ways, but I think this is just a better way because I'm healing at the same time.
Yeah, it happened to me like a lot of times to fall asleep while I was playing some game. Did that ever happen to you guys? And if it did, I really want to hear your story, because every time there is like a reason why it happened.
Can I get Holy Nova?
For me, I was like a passionate Dota player, and sometimes I was playing like really tired, and then when you die on higher levels you have like 1 minute or so respawn, and then I just like put my head down on the keyboard just to like, I don't know, relax a little bit, and then I wake up and it's day outside, and the game was like over 5 hours ago.
I need Holy Nova now. I always need something. And he got a crazy curve. He had also like Savannah Hyman times 2, so it's... I have to go like this. Do I even live?
Can I sleep on stream?
No.
Aww.
I mean... I left many people hanging around because I slept. Man, that sucks. I don't know, Hunter, I feel like it can be a tough matchup. I mean, we lost 2 games versus Hunter, and I think,
What is Telltale games? before?
Telltale. I think Telltale means like when you have a game that tells you a story, basically.
Ah,
Like, if that's what you mean, because that's kind of what I see it as.
Well, that's the point of the game, right? To fall asleep?
Yeah, I mean, we started playing Torment together like a few weeks ago, and we thought
yeah.
it was gonna be super fun, but it just ended up being like...
We almost bought it from the store.
Yeah, we thought it was like so good and stuff, and then we downloaded it.
Yeah.
And it turned out
That's the
to...
perk when you live in Serbia. You can like download torrents, and nobody will care because they don't even know what is it. What is it? I mean, they know, but they really don't care. So you
Can I,
have like tons of free software.
I think this is fine for now. I need to stall as much as I can until I get the cards that I need.
I mean, like, I prefer to like download the game, try it, and if I do like it, then I buy the game to support the developers, because one day I want to become one, and I really like feel responsibility to do so. But if the game is a crap and I don't like it, I just stop playing it after like maybe 2 days. Then the game is not good, so I won't give money for it.
This is okay. I mean, I saw him having this, so it's a good thing I had like Shadow Word.
It's actually a company that makes story interactive games. There isn't much actual gameplay, but it's more about making a conversation's choice to impact the story. They just made one for Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that a movie?
I'm not sure.
That is like. This sucks.
I'm not sure that
I guess I go for Elise.
this priest is
Capable of.
dealing with this meta at the moment at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I don't like playing decks just because they're good.
Yeah, I think
That's why I'm bad at Hearthstone.
I think maybe some tacking will do.
Yeah, but it's stacked a lot, so. I mean, now he's like, oh, I'm gonna lose so much damage if I trade. Wow. Jeez. She healed me for 8.
I also had developed a habit of sleeping while I was going in high school, like sleeping on classes, because I was always sitting next to the heater, and especially in the winter when you go and your first class, it's still dark outside. So I was sitting behind, like on the back of the classroom, and because I went to architectural high school also, we had those tables that were not flat, but they go like this, so you can draw things. Then you just like hug your backpack and you can sleep and nobody will see you. So that was really great.
This guy is wasting so much damage on trading. I don't even know what he's doing. I'm not really sure how to deal with this. So if I heal this, if I top deck Dragonfire,
yeah, that's
it
Marvel
dies.
movie that ties with Avengers. It is popular here, but we are just not following the whole Marvel universe.
Guys, since you're experimenting new and interactive decks, can you try a mill deck? I could, but I don't even think I have the cards for it. As in, I don't think mill decks are playable without Nath the Darkfisher. I think that would be like the only one that that is viable.
Darkest Dungeon. Sorry, yeah, I'm just...
No, I'm just answering questions.
Yeah,
but,
sorry that I
did you say
interrupted you.
mill? Oh, Mariano's the mill king. He actually plays mill rogue. I mean, he's the rogue king basically in this chat. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to make this priest work.
No, I didn't play Dungeon.
Mariano's reaction.
I didn't play Darkest Dungeon. I played Dungeon Lord. Also, we played together that browser RNG,
It's good for
not
me.
RNG, RPG, where you command those not gnomes, but
Oh
goblins,
yeah, I
and they
remember.
did dungeons for
yeah,
you.
it's a good one. I actually like that one.
No, Darkest Dungeon. Okay, definitely a thing I will check out. Probably not in the next few days, but I will remember next time when I have time to look for the games. Because at the moment I'm only just playing Hearthstone and Stronghold Crusader, but I'm getting bored of Stronghold Crusader, so
I
yeah, I
kinda
will soon have room for new game.
roguelike, but has a really fun progression system. Oh, the game.
It's roguelike, but it has really fun progression. Okay.
Hey
Hey.
guys, good job on your stream. I don't usually watch streams, I don't have time for that, and only came to watch some Elemental Shaman gameplay for deck building reasons, but I'm actually liking it so far. Keep it up. Thank you, and welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to stream, and I hope you will like get to like watching streams because it's
Yeah,
great.
hopefully.
We switched our TV time completely with streams. Because we can watch the people we know and we can interact with them, ask them, and kind of create with them the content. So it's really great.
Yeah.
Also, we stream ourselves, so we like to support others because we know what it means to be supported by someone, how much that support
Is
is
he actually
important.
pinging his minion? Okay, that was weird. I mean, I know he has fireballs, so I guess he's setting it up.
Yeah,
But let's try not to.
you're running out of range.
I know. I feel like this priest can only do like one thing.
It's
One
a lot.
thing per time. Like one thing per turn.
Yeah, that's the problems with the priest, like, since forever. It has, like, a lot of good answers, like, if you play super cool minion with ugly Death Rather or effect, it was like that before, they can entomb it, or if you develop a board, they can play Dragonfire, but they can't do two things at the same turn, so
yeah.
that's what.
So he spent one fireball and I'm dead to the other one,
Yeah.
basically. And it's always like when they throw our kin into, like, you know there's fireball, like you know it's gonna be there, so that kind of stuff.
Are there any plans to set up a Discord server or anything like that in the future? Guys, can you tell us, like, the upside of the Discord?
Because a lot of people are asking about it, and I know a lot of streamers have it, but I haven't looked into it yet. So, I mean, I thought it would kind of be bad if someone doesn't have Discord and they're here in chat. Maybe they would, like, feel excluded from what happens, like, on Discord and stuff, and that's something that I would like.
And we're really, like, trying to keep you all together because the things, like, it means to us that you guys are bonding together also, because when we started, like, our mods didn't know each other, I think, and now they grow, like, really good friends. Also, we have some regular viewers who are not here today.
I mean, if you want to, like, post pictures and stuff, we can, like, allow you to post links by, like, writing, like, regular and all that. So chat and a voice chat. I mean, we probably wouldn't participate in the Discord. Maybe if people would be interested in something like that, because they would like to talk themselves, then maybe, but we would still, like, read comments from chat and stuff, so, like, all the people can kind of see it. Maybe, like, if you guys would be interested in something like that, maybe we so he was waiting turn 10. That sucks.
Yeah. Can you turn down the music a little bit, because it's a really loud sound.
Sure, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, like, about this deck.
5.
I feel like it's really sad because, like,
it's 4 is okay.
The reason, like, why I am playing these different decks is because I want to make something else work, and it sucks how I want to play a fun deck and it just doesn't. So let's play another fun deck. Oh shit, I can't do that.
Like, you want us to open the Discord channel where we can post an update while we are offline, so it's a good idea. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, most people reach us, like, through Facebook and through this new, like, Twitch thingy, where you, like, post your status or whatever. So I don't know why this deck doesn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, we have separate separate social media that kind of is that kind of does the same thing, as in, like, we have both Instagram and, like, Facebook page and Twitter, and we post on all 3 of those for people who are there. So we have different people on those different channels who basically get notified when we're live and stuff. But it's a good idea. We can take a look at it. And yeah, guys, thank you for suggesting things.
Yeah.
It means a lot because
we are currently in process of setting up Revlo.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah, for next few turns, and we might need some help with it, but I think it will be set up.
Yeah, it's a good
when we
idea.
return from
I
the
mean,
trip.
if yeah, definitely. And Mariana, if you want to help, you're more than welcome to. And what I'm showing you here, guys, this is the zoo that I'm currently developing, because I tend to have a habit to want to develop something when people say that it sucks. So basically, this is my idea of zoo, and I strongly believe. Strongly believe that it can actually work. I hope I'm playing Zoo.
He's still on stream.
I don't think so. I think this is the one. So this is my idea of Zoo, and if I mean this is the deck that really it really worked for me. I don't like saving it. I like getting it, but I don't like saving it. Werewolf is okay, but I kind of want my other better stuff. I mean, I'm just kind of showing you what I think I will never do the same as you do. What do you mean? Weapon rogue will never be good. You don't know that. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it turns out to be
They
good.
said the same thing like for Quest Rogue and then for the Shirazin, the Corpse Plant, and
Yeah,
it turns
I'll
out to
do
be
this.
fine.
So I can have a trade there. That's why I kind of pointed out. And I still don't want to play like Corsair and then Galaka because he's just gonna kill my pirates. I mean, he can Maelstrom it, and then I don't have pirates, and I have to
Why did
play
you mulligan away your Fincher?
because it's a late game. I kind of want to test my luck here. What? It's
On
okay.
the other
Oh
side.
right, yeah. I messed up. I was focusing on this. I want to try it. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Forget you saw this. He fixed it for me, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure you
Yeah.
want to do that?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can tap
my
or-
minions still survive, so. I kind of wanted to empty my hands, so at least. I miss Control Shaman. Did you play a lot of it? And while it's good, but in standard it's crappy. Yeah, but like if you play wild, then you know why not?
Yeah, kill it.
Yeah. I'll just trade. I'll play this. I don't want to play the wolf now. I'll just
Yeah, because there is no instant benefit and he can remove it.
No, he
easily.
didn't play an elemental, so that's good.
This jungle hides
Oh wow. Okay. That's weird. I don't like this. I have to trade here.
I would go with that, but
And what? Just leave everything?
yeah, just go Dragon Face.
I.
Because it prevents him from casting AoE.
But
and
he can.
also you can turn it with Little Wolf next turn.
I wanted to kill this one too, so I will probably go with wolf here, so I can start this and I can kill off this one. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do, or not. What kind of shaman is this?
Control.
It's awkward to deal with. I don't want to start the egg. I don't know. I don't feel like.
Yeah, just hit like once.
Or maybe, yeah, I can hit once and. Yeah. I'll do that like this.
basically it's the insult package plus a ton of removal, yeah. White eyes and
Reincarnate me.
Yeah, really fun when you play it.
It's really nice, but like I just I don't know. I for me, control shaman just never became a thing. I don't know. I used to like allocate rag pack a lot more.
Sorry guys.
Are you tired?
For yawning, yeah, dead tired. I'm barely keeping my eyes open.
Really? Wow. He's gonna kill off my egg. It's weird that he didn't hero power. And that he tyroled like crazy. Why would he not hero power before he stormed? Because I had 3 health minions. I don't understand. He can probably devolve now, because if he's a control shaman, I assume he has devolve, right? No, it was just always a mess around, definitely why I haven't made it to rank 5 until this season. I mean, rank 5 is now good, because now you can actually,
experiment.
yeah, a lot.
And you probably don't feel frustrated, because when I remember when I first entered the rank 5, I felt like it's a really big deal, and I tilted for like 2 or 3 days to wait the end of the season. So
I think I trade here. I don't want to give him the finger. He spent one of his board clears,
Yeah.
like Lightning Storm. I'm gonna go for the him not and I'm at 12 health. Like I don't want him going face. Kalimos. Or okay.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, everything. People are so ugh.
Please don't let him hit the legend.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's going to. Yeah, rip pretty much. Oh, I don't know, I just don't feel like playing Hearthstone today. I just feel like talking to you guys. No, let's not play Hearthstone. Yeah, it's a mean game. I don't want to play it. Goodbye, I'm out of here. No Hearthstone for me today. I miss playing like crazy.
So yeah, guys, if we don't see each other,
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we need to say goodbye now. Actually,
we need to say goodbye because we are traveling and there will be like no streams until May the 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, well, Wednesday basically. We will do our best to stream on Wednesday. That is like day after we get back, and we'll try to come over and stream and say hi. Also, there will be new season, so my testing, like all the meta not decks, I think I'm gonna have it figured out by then. And I'm going to do some climbing with some unusual decks, with some maybe new meta decks. So basically, I hope that we have a great new season, and we're going to say bye for this season. As you can see, we're not going to be ranking anymore, because well, tomorrow we need to pack and stuff. So basically, we're ending our Hearthstone season.
Because I'm not trying like to wake up. Usually I drink coffee or some energy drink. But like I said, I was working for a lot of hours past week, and I don't want to like push myself and risk to get sick because we have to go to that trip. So I want to rest a little bit now, probably for like 8 to 10 hours, because I didn't have that luxury last week.
Also about sharing pictures, we will definitely post some pictures on our Instagram. For now, at least, until we get the Discord figured out and everything. Right now, we just don't have time because we have to pack and everything. But those 3 or 4 days, like, I will pick some of like the nice pictures and stuff, and I will definitely post it on our Instagram. So if you happen to have it, you can follow it, and I don't know, maybe we share some pictures on stream as well when we come back.
I'm glad that it was fun for you, and we really enjoyed. No worries, great getting to know you both. Have a great
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have a great day.
And I
Thank
hope,
you for hanging out also.
yeah, I hope we will see each other more. So
Yeah, we will
Yeah.
be back. So
Yeah.
probably next Wednesday. I will probably post from time to time like some updates like on our Twitch or Facebook or whatever. Sometimes from time to time, like I write like a status or something, just saying hi and when we're back and
Mhm.
stuff. So if you want, you can follow that. So yeah, for now that's gonna be it, guys. Have a okay, thanks. Sure, and yeah. Have a great day and have a great end of the season and enjoy Hearthstone since we won't be able to, and yeah, just overall have fun and we'll see each other
Yeah.
when we're ranked probably 16,
Yeah.
15 or
So,
whatever.
see you in next
So
season,
yeah,
guys.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.